Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Starfield. Last time we left off, we had just gotten this new ship, the Razorleaf. We had taken the mantle of the Mantis, and we had killed some pirates once we had taken the mantle. It's a little bit of a long episode, but now we're going to be doing this quest called Deep Cover, Proceed to the UC Vigilance. So let's see what this quest entails. Other than that, let's head right into it.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Thank you. What's up?
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
No, I have a million questions, but they could wait. The commander, I'm here on this side. Prefer to peek.
Of course. If you'd follow me, please.
Why are you so dead inside?
You're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've
that's
made
cool.
quite an impression
Talked
around
about
here.
me.
Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments.
That's nice.
All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Let's head over. Fuck you, just off. Huh? You wanted to say something? Okay, can't go out there.
Howdy.
What's up, Commander?
I believe we have something important to discuss. Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC SysDev. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Tuala. Tulula. Well, I'm not sure, so
Yes,
still don't
I
quite
know.
why I'm here.
I was intentionally vague when I advised Mast of my needs, but rest assured, I'll answer all your questions in due time. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDev's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Oh. You're gonna need the one more ship to impress the ship, but I don't see where where the Vigilance are.
Whether this ship is impressive or
I
not,
know the Crimson
you're
Fleet
the
is
key element
pirates.
that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet.
That's why the
Someone
quest
who
is
can
called
feed us
Deep Cover. I'm going
information,
undercover.
evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Good.
Persuasion.
I have just the
Sorry about this.
right place for you to stay.
Let's
Our
go.
intelligence has managed to find a possible
about that,
opening
guys.
into the
How's that?
Crimson Fleet through
see
Saoirse
something.
Bowden, one of their contacts.
Little Saoirse Bowden.
She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Right? She could probably sniff out.
That's
Where's the
classified.
contraband?
Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously holding it will be spending the rest of their life in prison.
Alright.
You'd better
Sounds
hope
simple
so.
enough.
Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once
Saoirse
you bluff
is
your way
a
into the
Irish
Crimson
name.
Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering.
I remember Jacksepticeye.
That's
talking
where my
about it.
second-in-command,
Saoirse.
Lieutenant
I don't know if
Gillian
they're spelling
Toft,
it
comes
like the
into the
Irish way
picture.
or not.
She'll explain everything you need to know.
Hey. Must have a lot of content if this is the best find you got. Point to it.
We move quick around here. Better get used to it. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'll do my best. I'm doing this with money.
Fine.
Just doing this for
Whatever
the money.
gets the job done.
I'm a
Look,
broke kid.
before
bitch.
you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an
What?
undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and
How the
ethics.
fuck am I meant to get
Allow
into
yourself
with
to stray
pirates
too
if I
far off the
follow
path, and you stand a good
your-
chance of spiraling out of control.
Can't make it.
I don't
make
want
any
promises.
promises.
I'm just asking you to think. Anyway,
I will.
It's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. That's easy to answer.
Context.
You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities. When you feel you've gathered enough, beyond that, you have your orders.
So when I have enough info, I come back. Oh wait, I was about to fast travel, but
all right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up.
Yeah.
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
So that's it.
You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
I could forge stuff.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I also understand why you're so much.
Then you'll understand why it's so important that this operation is successful.
Hey,
anyway,
what the fuck you looking at?
Before I let you go, there's just one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of it. Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Feel like you're.
I'll be here if you have.
Let's head to Sidonia. 201 hours without incident. Let's go, baby. Oh, it's this
if you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Yeah. She's the one who said I'm busy. Talk to.
Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, bend the rules a little bit. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
I'm listening.
I'm pickpocketing you, bitch. No, you're getting pickpocketed. You telling me I can't pickpocket her?
Keep doing that, and you'll land us in prison.
Shut up. She deserves it. I stole a med pack. Hopefully she gets shot and she doesn't have it out there anymore.
So we'd struck oil, but it turns out it was just another deep.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
You're annoying.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
God damn it. Everything requires a prerequisite.
Yeah, sure. If the Trade Authority won't even deal with the shipment of that crap, where else you gonna go? Just cool your thrusters for a minute before you wreck this deal for the both of us.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that?
Why is he
now
German?
Listen up.
Why do people have accents
I'm not going to repeat myself.
Why is he German?
I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want... Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy.
God damn
His
it.
name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Got something for me?
Okay, time to go to get his debt. Here's this guy.
Something I can help you with? Hey, slow down. I don't even know what you're talking about. What?
I don't have time.
Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else.
No, I'm not.
Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun.
Well, it's been nice.
Adler.
I want to go back.
Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler?
Oh, so sure.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally.
Sound good? No.
Come on. Give me a break. What the?
No.
Look,
Just kidding.
I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps
He has been through enough.
he's
So
already been through enough.
I'll pay it for him.
Holy
There you
crap.
go.
Really?
You broke motherfucker.
You do that for me?
You're lucky I'm a good human.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you.
Thank you.
For
That's
everything.
shit. Thank you.
And don't worry.
Good
I'll
child.
never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
What can I help you with?
Smart man. Let's go. Back to Adler. What do you want, German guy?
Have something for me? Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
Got the message.
Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy.
I like that.
You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more.
Not more.
You think you can handle running with my, associates? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style.
Guten Tag.
All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too.
Hey, hell
Don't
yeah.
spend all that cash in one place.
Ooh, is he actually gonna... Oh, it's only 7,300? That's not shit. Maybe it's more money than I'm giving it credit, and I'm just like, my credit is warped because I just pick up everything.
Big shot.
Big shot.
I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Damn right, thought I am. That's right in here. I didn't know you cared.
You're funny. I hate funny. Remember that. So,
No, nobody
before I
loves
put
you.
you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't.
Yes.
But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew.
Yes,
You're
you got
signing
a
up with
Crimson
the
Fleet, bitch.
Crimson Fleet.
I already know.
That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named
Austin Rake, you want him dead?
Kill Rake?
What option to...
If you want my
That's my only
advice,
option.
there's only one.
Huh?
It's done.
Sit
When
right there.
Rake stops, head back here when you're finished.
So that's the notorious Nevamora.
Oh.
I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
I'm going undercover, motherfuckers. I'm not actually joining them. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go to Enclave. Looks like trouble found you. You have a crew member I'm looking for.
Oh God.
This fleet wants.
I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well,
Really
normally I would
I could
say
just
no,
shoot out
but
your engines.
frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
Huh? Let's head in. Alright, going in.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Time to try and figure out a way to spare
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I wanted to make sure.
That is true.
I don't know who this is safe for.
Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now,
Yep.
do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him.
Yes,
Okay,
I do.
I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet.
Yep, just deliver him.
Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It
No.
does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And
Alright,
in case
perfect.
any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Thank you for letting us
Thank you.
go.
Can I get the rest?
I thought we were
Lame,
dead.
innocent. Let's go. Blue cockpit. Alright, to Navamora.
Hey, Wolf,
There
wanna help me
is
with some
no-
target practice?
There.
Blown out their grab drive.
No one messes with the Crimson Fleet.
Grab jump systems flatlined. Target's jump system down.
Room and board, baby. Room in and board. Die.
They've lost grab jump capability. Targets lost their shields.
I want to loot.
Grab jump fully repaired.
Where you at, Neva?
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under
Sure
control.
you did.
But it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. I would have preferred
Solid.
if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done.
Yes,
Anyway,
I
you wanted into this business with Rake's
is this?
taught you something? Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw
did. Damn,
up
that
and I
sucks.
wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Seems like you just have to send that.
Yeah?
So best decision you ever made.
Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the
Blast you.
deal, it's time to see what you signed up for.
Huh?
I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out.
Alright.
Well, we're in.
There as soon as possible. Let's head back to the Vigilance. Keep on sending money to my goddamn parents. It's only 500, but it's annoying.
Lack and love.
Hold X to board.
Vigilance is an amazing ship. Oh. It's too bad Constellation can't afford something this impressive.
Isn't Walter Stockland literally like the owner of like the guy who makes these, is what he told me? I don't know why I have to follow him. Let me just screw off and go up the ship that's so
wherever
stupid.
the Crimson Fleet go.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for. That was quick thinking on your part. Selfless and creative. Our regular agents can be a little too rigid, because they're trained to follow orders.
It's a clever gambit, Commander. Adaptability is key to the success of this operation.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
The clever move.
So I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
The clever.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected.
Yes,
now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Everything going according to plan, no suspects, I think.
That's where you're wrong. You can believe in honor among thieves, but I venture they suspect everyone until proven otherwise. You just need to make sure you allay any suspicions they have, staying within the proper moral boundaries, of course. Do what you have to, but not what you can't do.
The Crimson Fleet has yet to leave us enough hard evidence to build a solid case against them. Be careful not to underestimate their intelligence.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
The leader's probably smart.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Probably.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Hey, you don't dismiss me.
We don't have a full map of the fleet's roster. The members, good luck on the key.
Good.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first.
What?
Phew, thank you.
Just help you listen.
So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
Alright, the making chief navigator, you must have seen a lot.
Well, the position didn't last long. There was a particularly bloody battle.
We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own.
Including the Dauntless.
No.
This is too much.
This is important. I need to tell you this. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship. But I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight.
I don't know what I would despite the two.
Yes, I know. Okay? Damn it. Will you let me finish? We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. The last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface.
Nothing you could do.
There was nothing
your fault,
I could do.
Nothing you could do.
Thank you.
Condolences to the crew.
But condolences can't reverse what I've done. I was caught up in the moment. An inexperienced captain making rash decisions that cost people their lives. Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial.
Threw away their medals because after the war they were abused.
That's true. But still, it doesn't erase the real issue here. You once told me, no matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you simply can't win.
Yes.
I wish I had heard your advice long ago.
No matter how much you try.
Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us.
Yo.
You still have faith in me. I don't even know what to say. I never realized how much you cared about me.
I wanna...
You know, I've spent a lot of time thinking about us. About our relationship. How we've clearly become close. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that it's here, my mind's gone blank. Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely. But right now, I have too much baggage. Too much on my mind.
I'll be like every white girl.
I hope you'll forgive me for pushing you away.
Fixer upper, you know what I mean? Every white girl.
I
can fix him. I'm just that. I'm just the white girl. Instead of being a white girl say that I can fix him, I'm gonna be I can fix her. Alright, not much else to say, but on the next episode, we shall be heading to the key to go meet up with Delgado. And have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye!